Welcome back to The Royal Show, the channel where we dive deep into the latest updates, behind the scenes details, and untold truths about the royal family. Today, we're talking about a surprising yet light-hearted revelation from Prince Harry, one that gives us a rare glimpse into his personal life with Meghan Markle. And believe me, it will surprise you. Prince Harry, now 40 years old, has just returned to the UK for the first of several planned outings this week. One of the most heartwarming stops on his trip was at the WellChild Awards in London, a ceremony dedicated to honoring children who have shown extraordinary courage while battling serious illnesses. It was there, among laughter, heartfelt moments, and genuine connections, that Prince Harry let slip a rare detail about what he and Meghan watched together on Netflix in their California home. When speaking with 13-year-old Grace Tutt, a bright and brave young girl who uses a wheelchair after a tragic bus crash, Harry's natural warmth came out. Grace, curious and full of life, asked the Duke for Netflix recommendations. Harry's answer, a mix of the serious and the completely unexpected. According to Prince Harry, he and Meghan have been watching Hostage, a political thriller. That choice might not surprise many after all. Harry has lived through political intrigue and public scrutiny on the world stage. But then came the revelation that made headlines. Harry and Meghan also watch Love is Blind, Netflix's reality dating show phenomenon. Yes, the same series filled with drama, blind dates, and unexpected love stories has found its way into the living room of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. It's one of those details that reminds us, no matter their royal titles, their global fame, and their million-dollar deals, Harry and Meghan are still just like us when it comes to winding down with TV at the end of the day. And speaking of deals, let's not forget, Meghan herself is a Netflix star. Her docuseries with Love, Meghan is already in its second season, showcasing her journey, her passions, and her perspective. Alongside this, Harry and Meghan have signed a major multi-year first-look deal with Netflix, securing their place not just as viewers, but also as creators, shaping stories for a worldwide audience. But the evening wasn't just about TV talk. Prince Harry showed why he remains one of the most relatable and down-to-earth figures in the royal family, even after stepping back from official duties. He chatted warmly with award winners, bringing smiles to children and their families. When he met 17-year-old Declan Bitmead, winner of the Inspirational Young Person Award, the conversation turned humorous and heartwarming. Learning that Declan had a younger brother, Harry couldn't resist joking. "Does he drive you mad?" Declan responded that they actually got along well, to which Harry laughed and said, "You know what, siblings?" This playful exchange highlighted Harry's ability to connect with young people on their level, even while discussing serious struggles. Declan himself has endured unimaginable challenges after suffering a rare, life-threatening reaction to a common tonsillitis treatment. He lost 96% of his skin and was left with permanent sight impairment. Yet, in the face of these hardships, Declan smiled at Harry's self-deprecating humor. The Duke joked, "I'm bald and ginger, and worst of all, I've got a ginger beard. You're thinking few." It was the kind of comment that broke the ice, made Declan laugh, and reminded everyone why Harry has always been seen as approachable, genuine, and quick to poke fun at himself. Now, if we step back and look at this moment, it's important to see what it represents. For years, Harry has been painted by some as distant from his homeland and embroiled in controversy due to his choices with Meghan. But here, at the WellChild Awards, we saw the side of Harry that has always resonated with people: his humanity, his empathy, and his humor. And what about that Netflix confession? It shows the balance in Harry and Meghan's lives. On one hand, they are producing meaningful content for the streaming giant. On the other hand, they are also enjoying simple pleasures like watching their reality TV shows together, just like millions of families around the world. Think about it, the same couple who made headlines with the Harry-Meghan Netflix docuseries, pulling in record-breaking viewership, are also sitting down to laugh, cry, and maybe even debate over who should or shouldn't get engaged on Love is Blind. It's a contrast that humanizes them, because whether you are a duke living in Montecito or just someone watching from your living room, the act of sharing a favorite show with your partner is universal. Now, let's not ignore the bigger picture. Harry's presence at the WellChild Awards wasn't just about personal revelations. It was about shining a spotlight on courageous children and young people who inspire us all. These awards honor those who have battled illness with strength and determination. And Harry has been involved with the charity for many years, long before his move to the United States. His ongoing support shows his dedication to causes that truly matter beyond the headlines and controversies. And of course, there is the backdrop of Harry's return to the UK. Every visit raises questions. Will he meet with King Charles? What about Prince William? Is a reconciliation possible? While this particular outing wasn't about family drama, the shadow of those unanswered questions lingers in the minds of royal watchers. But for one night, the focus was not on conflict. It was on courage, connection, and compassion. So what do we take away from this? On one hand, it's a simple story about Netflix recommendations. On the other, it's a reminder that even amidst all the royal drama and global attention, Harry and Meghan's life at home isn't so different from yours or mine. They put the kids to bed, settle down on the sofa, and ask the age-old question: what should we watch tonight? And if the answer is Hostage or Love is Blind, then so be it. It makes them relatable, it makes them real, and it gives us all a glimpse into a side of the Sussexes we rarely get to see. So, what do you think? Does Harry's choice of Love is Blind surprise you? Or does it make him feel more down to earth? And more importantly, do you think Harry's lighthearted moments like this help shift the narrative around him and Meghan in a positive way? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage, analysis, and updates on the royals. Because here at the Royals Show, it's not just about headlines, it's about the stories behind them.